Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew from Visa Makers Online. Welcome to this video all about the famous Form 888. So if you're going to be lodging a partner visa or a prospective marriage visa for Australia, this video is for you. So just before we start, just want to make a bit of an announcement that we've actually changed our name from Visa Hero to Visa Makers Online. Long story short, but anyway, you'll see reference to Visa Makers Online. If you want more information, here's our new website, so just check that out whenever you get a chance. Also, if you're subscribing on YouTube or looking at it on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, and if you're on Facebook, please like our page. It'd be really appreciated. So as we said, what we're going to be looking at is the Form 888. So we're going to run through a few of these questions. It's only going to be a short video. It's not going to be too long. I won't keep you too long. So number one, what is it? Well, the Form 888 is actually a statutory declaration which is provided as part of a partner visa or prospective marriage visa application. So it's essentially a statutory declaration that witnesses to your relationship complete, and you provide them to immigration. So they're basically vouching for your relationship. They complete the Form 888 form and you provide it to immigration. So it's all part of what's called the social aspects of the relationship, which you're providing to immigration. So it's you get your friends, you get your family to complete them, your work colleagues, anyone who can back up that your relationship is genuine and continuing, and you provide them to immigration. So just remember that it's a legal document, so everything that your friends and family put in there needs to be obviously truthful and accurate. So just going to number two, who should complete one? So obviously it's someone who knows the visa applicant and the sponsor and knows the history of your relationship. That person needs to be over 18 years of age and needs to be an Aussie citizen or a permanent resident. So the next one here, we get asked this question quite a lot. How many should I provide? Well, there's no sort of magic number, I guess. Usually between 5 and 10 can be quite a good number. It'll obviously depend on your particular circumstances in Australia and how many you can actually provide. But yeah, between 5 and 10 is a pretty good number to provide to immigration. Just bear in mind as well that when you're submitting your application, it's always a good idea to have a number of Form 888s front loaded on your application. And do bear in mind as well that if you couldn't get them back from your friends and family, you can provide some of them at a later date and upload them to your application. Okay, next one. So what should be written in it? So I'll bring one up on the screen and I'll put one in this post as well, just so you can have a look at it. But if you just Google Form 888, you can see the actual form and the content. So just got it here on the screen. So yeah, essentially it's asking, I think there's 7 questions on it at the moment. So the first 1 and 2 is just about the visa applicant's name and their partner's name, so pretty easy. Number 3 is all about state how you know the applicant and the applicant's partner and indicate how often you've been in contact with them. Number 4 is all about why you think the relationship between them is genuine and continuing, and give reasons for your belief. And number 5 on the form is state any other matters you wish to add in support of the visa application. This one generally is left blank from a lot of applicants. So I would advise to actually try and get your friends or family to complete this one. Buy them a nice crate of beer or a bottle of wine or something nice for them to drink, some cakes or whatever you want, because yeah, the more detail they can put in about the history of your relationship, the better really it's going to be, and the stronger your application will be. So yeah, try and get them to complete all the form in as much detail as they can. So your friends and family and things should try and write in short sentences which will, address the critical aspect of your relationship. Okay, so really important they cover that, things like the development of the relationship. They can put something financial aspects of the relationship, something related to the nature of your household, social aspects, etc. So try and get them the whole history of your relationship into the form 888. Next one, what qualified persons can sign them? So if you just look on page 1 of the form, there's a list there of prescribed persons who can sign or witness a statutory declaration. So a lot of people in Australia just go into like a pharmacy, and sometimes they'll do it if you're nice to them for free. Other persons, Justice of the Peace, JPs, they're always good. Libraries generally have a service every week where a JP will go in for like a couple hours, so you can find out online when exactly they're going to go in and get them signed off by them. Pharmacists, opticians, nurses, dentists, legal practitioners, medical practitioners. There's a big list on the first page, so check that one out, and yeah, get your friends and family to complete them in as much detail as possible. Next one, what ID documents should be attached with the form 888? So as we said, it's going to be from Australian citizens or permanent residents. So if they're a citizen, they could get a certified copy of their citizenship certificate, the Australian citizenship certificate, even a certified copy of their Aussie passport. Fantastic. Put that attached to the back of the form 888 when you're providing it electronically to immigration. If your friend or family is a permanent resident of Australia, obviously they can't provide the passport, but what they can provide is maybe their visa grant notice showing the evidence that they're actually a permanent resident, or potentially they could do what's called a Vivo check and provide that legal document of their status as a permanent resident. Obviously, if you've got friends and family who are overseas and they're not Aussie citizens or permanent residents, they ideally should be trying to provide a statutory declaration from their particular country. So you may need to Google template statutory declaration from overseas, whatever country you're from, and get them to write. You can sort of get them to answer similar questions to the form 888, but put them on that overseas statutory declaration. If you really can't find one, the best you're going to have to do is just some type of signed letter from them. What else? Okay, so yeah, that more or less is it with the form 888. If you're interested, please check out our new website here, visamakersonline.com.au. On there we've put in a free partner visa webinar, so it's a 55-minute webinar, so you can sign up for that, and it runs through some key aspects of the partner visa and gives you 5 solid ways in which to try and improve your application when you're putting them in. It's a very expensive visa at the moment, so you want to be getting it right first time. So please check out the free partner visa webinar on our website here. I think that is about all from me. So yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Please subscribe to our channel, and yeah, thank you very much. We'll be in touch very soon. Take care for now.